We're just normal men.
What do you mean, normal men?
We're just innocent men.
It's time for Side Scrollers with me, Stuttering Craig.
I did. Oh, whoa! Right on the tip. Just on the tip.
And Blabs. Co-hosted by our friends from around the internet.
There is a portion of Norway where it is legally required to carry a firearm at all times.
If you're just a normal man looking for common sense in this crazy-ass world, you've come to the right place. And now, broadcasting from our homes from around the internet, it's time for Side Scrollers.
Okay, you ready? Open wide!
Oh, welcome out to Side Scrollers on YouTube.com and Rumble.com, and most importantly, friends, SidescrollersPlus.com. Good to see everybody. Happy Tuesday to you, man. Oh man, we got ourselves a banger. And I'll tell you what, there are more and more stories just popping in our lap during the pre-show, because guess what? Leaflet is joining us today, and anytime Leaflet joins us, it's going to be an adventure, which is great. Speaking of somebody who is not adventurous, who has no interest in getting out of her bubble, it's Blabs.
Are we really starting this today, bro? Are we really just go in there? Just really want to go there, don't you?
No, I don't. No,
Thank
I don't.
you. Just so you guys are aware, I'm gonna have to clear my search history later after this show. Mm-hmm. I've already the things that I've had to Google before the show started. So thank you, Leaflet.
Yep. Listen, this is the way it goes. The best shows are the ones where you have to clean and clear your search history. You know, which happens one out of every 5 shows or so. You know, mm-hmm. Yeah, that's good. Well, the one responsible for that, for you having to clear your search history multiple times during the show, is the one and only, the greatness that is Leaflet. Hello, Leaflet.
Hello, how's it going? You know, I was gonna say at least you're not from Guam this time because it might tip over.
What?
Well, I don't know if you caught this, Leaflet, but everybody in Guam is dead. Blabs is the last survivor.
No. Well, I guess it won't tip over.
Everyone else died.
Yeah, everyone died. She slowly choked them out, removed their oxygen, and now, actually, it's funny you mentioned that, Leaflet, because people can actually super chat to help buy Blabs oxygen so she can survive. So we are absolutely emotionally sandbagging our audience for Blabs' health.
Yeah.
So just so you know, it's,
I need air.
Yeah.
Then I go scam some Japanese grandma after that.
Did you hear about that story, Leaflet?
What happened?
So there's a Japanese grandma who she was like 80 years old. And we talked about this last week. She was scanned for like almost $7,000 US because she said she was talking to an astronaut. It was like on a dating site. And the astronaut said that he needed air to survive. And it's like, so she kept sending him money.
Oh my God.
It's like, there's so many red flags here. The idea like he goes to the air machine in space and like, well, that'll be $1,000 for some more air, which sounds like, you know, if you can get ahead of that, it sounds like a pretty good way to corner the market once space travel becomes a regular thing, you know, going in and selling air for $1,000 a pop. Saying that's
I mean, listen, they're already kind of selling air already, you know, with all the territories of aerial territories and all that. It's kind of for sale already, isn't it?
Well, they're selling water now, and we're stupid enough to buy it on a day-to-day basis.
What do you mean now? It's been happening forever.
I know, for 3 decades. I remember when I first saw water being sold, I was like, what the fuck? And now I buy, you know, a 24 pack at Sam's for $3.50 because I'm an idiot.
You know, the best thing though is Costco, the water vending machines there. It's 25 cents for a bottle. It's fantastic.
Right out of the faucet. Right out of the faucet, right into your mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah. Speaking of guys who love things right in their mouth, it's Phoenix. Hi, Phoenix.
Thank you for that incredible intro. How you all doing?
It's great to see you. You also like it when the faucet turns on, huh?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I like to.
Oh, speaking of the hose.
Okay.
You listen, if you never had water out of a hose, you truly wouldn't understand the love that Phoenix has for it. There is something about that.
Oh, it's so refreshing though.
Yeah.
It's super duper cold. Yeah. No, it's great.
Depends where you're living.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, every time listen, I have a well, so I can literally just go to my sink.
Whoa! Whoa!
I got the cleanest, coldest, freshest water, bro. I can just go to my sink and get some water and be like, nice. Like, I filled this up.
Look at Blabs.
This is from the well, man.
Blabs, the ultimate bragger. Hey, guys.
I got them clean air and water. I don't have to pay for shit.
I got a well. All right, just relax, okay? Why don't you, like I show Speed showing up and pumping. Oh no, it's Mr. Beast over here showing up on your property, delivering you a well out in rural
it's
Guam.
fantastic. It's super clean and cold. Whenever you if you're washing your car, whatever, it's so hot out. You're like, I'm thirsty. Just go for the house. Done.
Can we please get a round of applause for Blabs with just letting everybody know that well that she has.
Okay, first of all, you've known me for 3 years, and I never brought this up that I have a well. This isn't like something I talk about all the time.
Well, I know. You felt the need to bring it up right now. This is important.
Well, we were talking about water and cleanness,
know.
and I'm like, listen, I'm not just gonna go drink from some dirty, disgusting tap, No, I want to have some clean ass water. It's gonna be great.
Now Blab's getting all snobby on us with her well talk. I'm not gonna have any of that gross ass water. I'm gonna have the well water. Give me that Evian bullshit.
Well,
Let's
yeah.
go. Some of that
It's
Voss.
super great. It's from the mountains. It's water.
Well, that's one. Hey, congratulations, Blabs.
Thank you.
Way to go. That's good for you. And we're all really proud of you and your ability to drink nice, clean water while us dirty plebes have to.
That's right. Peasants, go drink your tap water from, filtered and everything.
All you gotta do is get away from the city. Everyone has a well out here.
Not us. No, well, I mean, maybe we could find a well perhaps and do a little pumping. Do you go in the back and do you do this?
No.
With your pump?
No.
No. Okay. You gotta go out there, pump it like it's 1845 out there. You go, Paul, I'm getting some water. Is that you, Blabs?
No.
Oh, okay. All right.
No, it's all deep down under the ground, and I never ever see it. I don't even know where the fuck the well is. Yeah.
What a snob. What a well snob. It's great. The water well snob.
I thought you said whale snob for a second. I'm like, when you find Nemo.
Oh, that's okay. Anyways, hey, it's going to be a great show. We got so much lined up. They are trying to co-opt Silksong, the extremely popular game right now. The crazies are out, and hold on. I'm sorry. Before we even do an intro to the show and talk about this, Leaflet started in the pre-show. She goes, hey, I got some horse girl information.
I do.
And I thought to myself, I feel like that needs to be held on to for the show. So, Leaflet, the floor is yours.
Well, one of the most famous horse girls, the real horse that's based on, the horse girl is based off of a real horse. Haruura, she passed away today. Yeah. Very sad.
So I thought this was supposed to be something really funny and everything, and Craig queued it up as something really funny, and then turns out somebody died.
Well, I guess if you wanted to make it funny, I guess everyone will feel guilty for doing it to her today.
That works. Thanks, Phoenix.
It's good. That's great. Can I get some rest in pieces for the dead
This is
horse
not where
girl?
Craig thought we were going.
That was my rest in peace sound effect. How's that?
Okay. No horns, no trumpets, just laughing. That's great.
She had a good end of life though, because all the fans sent her a crap ton of grass. Yeah, you could buy grass online to send to the actual real horses that the horse girls are based off of.
Wow.
And a lot of the fans of the game and the the anime sent all the grass, tons of grass.
You're speaking of that Umamura, what's it called?
Uma Musume, yeah.
Uma Musume game. Yes, it's kind of viral a couple months ago. Which, hey, this is important topics that we talk about here. And I'm curious, how much fresh grass did the horse girl get before its ultimate passing?
It was so much that she couldn't eat all of it. So
Maybe
they gave it to the other horses as well. Yeah.
So she died nice and plump.
Now.
Yes.
Yeah, well, yeah. That's right, Phoenix. She's dead. Congratulations. That's right.
Sorry.
I think she won one race in the end.
She did. She ran. She did. She won the race of life. Ultimately, that's what it is. Well, thank you, Leaflet, for giving us that wonderful horse girl update. And now we know that she's dead.
Dead. Yes, dead.
Dead.
All right.
Just
with
like
that
her
said,
dreams for Armageddon.
well, look, we're going to lift everybody up today with uplifting, fun, positive content today here for the next couple hours on Side Scrollers. Glad you're with us. Do us a favor, hit the thumbs up button. We got a big show. Like I said, I'll tell you what. We have an update. It is not being talked about on several important things. Number one, the Coldplay thing. Blabs has scoured the internet and she has found an update on the Coldplay whole sexual romping thing going on with that company over there. She has an update on it. I saw a video, which I can't wait to share with you guys. He may be the coolest, most calm guy I've ever seen dealing with a psycho ex-girlfriend. Spectacular. Listen, we talked about this yesterday. Dustborn, it's shutting down. I'm sorry, not Dustborn. Concord being shut down. There was a big hubbub about that. We also have a little 1-year anniversary wrap from a extremely talented creator online I wanted to share. We do have some Dustborn, a very viral video that, look, these, like, if we're playing the hits today, let's play the fucking hits. We got Concord, we got Dustborn. Asmongold is taking a break. And yeah, Silksong is apparently trans-coded now, which, hey, because why not? Because everything is trans. So if you're new, make sure you guys hit the subscribe
Including
button.
Craig.
That's right. How dare you assume my gender?
I seen the anime, Craig.
That's right. The anime Craig is. You stop. You stop that leaflet. You stop. We're trying to cut that out. All right. We're trying to cut out the female hot girl 12-year-old Craig version. That was really weird. But whatever. Maybe VTuber Craig will become a thing possibly in October for our subathon. Who knows? We'll see if that becomes a thing. Either way, hit the subscribe button, hit the thumbs up button as well, no matter where you're tuning in, whether it's on YouTube, whether it's Rumble, whether it's Kick, whether it's Twitch, whether it's Side Scrollers Plus, where all the motherfucking G's hang out. We're glad you're with us today. All right, we always like to start the show with Today in Gaming History. Blabs, do we have any dead horses on it?
Today in gaming history with
What
Blabs.
you gonna say?
Snape is white, fucktards!
Wow. Listen, hey, Phoenix, the legit question. How much time do you spend on that?
Well, I did it all in one day, like a week and a half ago.
Okay.
Eventually, this runs out, and I think tomorrow's is one of my favorites.
Okay.
Oh, boy.
you're planning them in advance. This is good.
Can I get a compilation of all those audio bites? They're pretty amazing.
Of course. We should definitely put them all together by the time it's all said and done. Put them up on social media. So yes, please, Blaz, what games do we have today?
So the PlayStation, the very, very first one, was released in North America on this day, making a grand 30-year. Oh, look at that! He's ready to go. So yeah, it was released in 1995. We have the Beatles, the rock band. Circling back to yesterday's conversation, was released in 2009, and then Destiny, not Destiny 2, it was released back on 2014, making it 11 years ago today. Ta-da!
Okay.
Happy birthday, PlayStation!
Well, I appreciate your efforts to put eyes on the PlayStation. That's great and that's wonderful. And yes, the PlayStation was spectacular. Mm-hmm. We mentioned this yesterday. The most important day for me on 9/9/99 was
the Tuesday.
No, it was the Sega Dreamcast, released 26 years ago. Oops. Also, look at this fucking murderer's row of video games.
Yeah, but that's why I didn't put them in there, because we were supposed to talk about it. Like, I even had it in the document. You saw that? I did it way in advance because I was covering my tracks.
Yeah, great. Gunstar Heroes, released 32 years ago in 1993. Leaflet, you ever play Gunstar Heroes before?
Never played that one. No.
Oh, you gotta.
If you are into the classics, Gunstar Heroes is a phenomenal run and gun shooter. It has lots of power-ups, super fun. Love it. Obviously, the PlayStation and Crash Bandicoot 1 year later.
Wow.
Man,
wow.
Hell freaking yeah. Crash Bandicoot. Hey, plumber boy, come on out. Phoenix, you understand that reference, don't you?
I understand that, absolutely.
Mm-hmm. Parasite Eve, 1 year later.
What a day.
Yes. Spyro the Motherfucking Dragon in 1998. Later pushed off to the side to become a kind of like a what was it? It was the game where you put the little Spyro figures on it. What was that?
I know what you're talking about.
It had like a 3-year run where they tried to transform Spyro into like a Disney Infinity style amiibo type game.
Yeah,
Anyways,
I remember that.
Skylanders. Yes, thank you. Thank you, Musashix. We mentioned the Dreamcast.
Oh my
Sonic
God.
Adventure.
Oh man. Well, thank God we have Rock Band Beatles on there.
That's right. Thank God. That's right. And Advanced Wars, which people love Advanced Wars.
It's a good game.
The GBA. I hate Mega Man Zero, but hey, Mega Man Zero was released for the GBA. Blabs, NHL 2009.
It's not revolutionary. It can fuck right off.
TNA Impact. Yakuza 2. Destiny. Oh,
Destiny
my God. Splatoon 3.
Oh, Splatoon was on there too.
Yes. I mean, good Lord.
Wow.
Hey, the Bubsy collection is putting together. That's fun. That's, neat, I guess. But yeah, of course, most importantly, Beatles Rock Band.
Well, I actually did play that one, so.
Did you hate every minute of it?
I did not enjoy it.
Were you the entire time where you're like, oh, the Beach Boys would be so much better?
Yes, I was actually. I'd be like, I need some good vibrations. Where is it?
Leaflet, we had a great conversation yesterday, and the chat was pretty much split. I think it finished like 52 to 48. The thought of which band was better, the Beach Boys or the Beatles. Do you have any thoughts on that?
I don't listen to music.
Oh,
the fuck?
Wow.
Hold on.
Yep.
Okay.
You don't listen to any music, like at all, like nothing.
Just room tone
I only
noise.
listen to video game music, like God intended.
Hold on. Like, whoa. Do you know any like the Beatles songs?
Wasn't there one about Let It Be?
Wasn't there one?
About Let It
With a
Be?
drum set, there was a guitar in there.
There was a guy who was singing.
Okay.
He may or may not have been on stage.
And then they like walked
May
across
have
the
been
street or
murdered.
something. Isn't that
Okay,
the Beatles?
yeah, Abbey Road. Yeah. Okay, this is a very important question, and
God.
I'm asking this from the bottom of my heart. Actually, let's start with Blabs.
Yeah.
Blabs, can you name one of the Beatles?
Oh, Paul, John.
Okay, stop.
Ringo.
Leaflet. Did you
Wasn't
hear
there
those? Did you hear?
like a Ringu or something?
Orangutan.
There it is. All right. Well, fuck
Yeah.
my
Okay.
life. There we go.
Okay, so I listen. I'm gonna name 3 of them. You just have to name the extra one, Leaflet. Okay, Ringu,
Ringu.
Ringo. Okay,
Mhm.
Paul,
Mhm.
George, and who is the 4th member of the Beatles?
First or last name will do.
Luke Skywalker.
She got it. Let's
So
go.
close.
All right.
I thought she was
Luke
going to go with like
Skywalker it
Peter, Paul,
is.
and Mary or something over there. But no. She went with Luke Skywalker.
Who's that?
Luke Skywalker. There it is. Luke Skywalker, John, Paul, George, and Ringo. There it is. Wonderful.
Yeah, Luke
All right.
played the
I
drums.
actually don't know for real though. I don't.
Blabs, fire him away.
What? It's Peter. I'm about to say Peter, Paul, and Mary.
Oh my God.
It's John, Ringo, George, and Paul.
Okay, very good.
And then there's
Excellent.
that 5th one that no one ever remembers because he was barely in it for all of like 2 seconds.
Blabs, question.
Huh?
Can you name the Beach Boys?
Isn't there also one named George in there? There were so many Beach Boys. Are we talking about the original ones?
No, Blabs.
Okay.
There were not so many Beach Boys.
No, there
This is-
actually is because it's still going to this day. The Beach Boys. I
Okay.
literally watched them on the 4th of
The
July. I'm
iconic
like, that's a
Beach
fake
Boys.
one.
Like the original.
Okay.
Go with the original.
I actually can't.
Of course you can.
No, I just call them the Beach Boys. They're all one person. They're
Yes.
multiple sounds.
Okay.
It's like the same with the Bee Gees. I don't know their names, but I just freaking love them. They're like my absolute favorite. I'm like, they can all sing like super duper high.
Do you know their
It's like
last name at least in the Bee
the
Gees?
G's.
G-
Yeah, it was
Dear Lord.
Gibbs.
Wow, you knew that. Nice.
Yeah.
For
They have
fuck's
good
sake.
music.
All right.
Listen,
Wait,
the
hold
Bee
on.
Gees.
Wait,
the
you
Bee Gees
don't
are
listen to music.
fantastic.
Wait. Leaflet, a walking contradiction this morning.
Gonna go
Can I
into
just
how
say
they met,
that,
what year.
I have listen. I'm gonna be a snob here, but I have the
for the
physical
first time
CD.
today, this is good.
Yes, I have the physical CD of the Ultimate Edition of the Bee Gees, and all the time when I'm vacuuming, I listen to the Bee Gees. And it's like stay alive, and you're just vacuuming. Yeah.
Could
I
we
have
put-
that too. Is
For
it
the
the,
love of
the one with the
God.
red and black cover?
It's like blackish. Yeah.
Yeah, I have that one too.
I thought you didn't listen to music.
I like the Bee Gees because their music sounds funny.
Only Leaflet. We're building Leaflet lore right here. She only listens to Bee Gees.
Hell yeah, that's the way to go.
But Blabs, will you please just for shits and giggles? Like, look, we have a big event coming up. I think vacuuming with Blabs would be a great segment, perhaps. Maybe with what we're doing in
So
October.
you want me to clean?
Yes, while
Sure,
listening to
let's
the Bee
go.
Gees. Let's go. All right, excellent. Like
I literally just cleaned this morning. I was like vacuuming at like 8 in the morning. And I
Look
was
at the
like, yeah.
smile on her face over that.
It
Wow.
makes me happy. It's like, clean. I hadn't been able to vacuum in a couple weeks because my room was just a bomb went off and everything. But I finally got it together and I'm like, yes.
Blabs,
clean.
how are you-
I
how are you-
vacuumed my desk. I vacuumed my keyboard. I vacuumed my tower. Yeah.
And she makes sandwiches, guys. How is she still single? Like, what are we doing here, boys? What are we doing? What are we doing here, boys? Oh my God. Anyways, look, big show today. Glad everybody's with us. Let's get some of your support right off the bat. We got our Montez goal today. Of course, we want to invite you guys to head over to sidescrollersplus.com because we got a lot of good things going on over there. And real quick, before we get into some of your quick support early on, tomorrow we're going to be dropping some bombs with you as for the first time for 2025, 2026, the Real Game Awards. We'll have some information for you tomorrow on the show and at therealgameawards.com. We're doing it live, motherfuckers. So it's going to be great. All that information tomorrow. All right. So let's see. I'm going to do a Phoenix.
He's conducting.
We've got Censored BMXXX on Friday as well. Speaking of
and Cecil
Side-scrollers
streams
plus.
today.
Oh, and Cecil as well. Fucking A.
Yeah,
Cecil
so
today at
Cecil
3
is
o'clock.
doing a Q&A live stream, guys, at 4 p.m. Eastern. He's going to be answering all your questions and hanging out with the chat. If you're not there, you're G for Y, okay?
That means you're gay.
Yeah.
All right. Anthony came in and says, Blabs refuses to get out of her box and go to the best Italian restaurant ever, Olive Garden. Thanks, Anthony. New York Giants fan says, sorry, guys, I'm beat. I stayed up all night wondering where the sun went, and then it dawned on me. It's not bad. Shane says, here's some air and some recognition that Beatles rock band got put on Guitar Hero over Final Fantasy GH, Guitar Hero over Final Fantasy 8. I take a Gunblade over Ringo Starr any day. Thanks, Shane. Appreciate you. Excellent.
I mean Ringo, but
Yes, Ringo. What are we even
Ringo.
talking about right here? Also, Alabaster Scarf came into the tent. Says, devastating to hear that Haru Urura, one of the main inspirations for what's the name called again? What's the game called? Uma
Musma.
Musma.
There you go. That's the proper pronunciation. Yeah.
Oh, thank you. An enduring symbol of determination in the face of defeat has passed away. F's in the chat for our little cinnamon roll. It's kind of weird. Thank you, Alabaster Scarf. Guts of Rivera says, don't know if you guys seen the list of trans score games. What? Hold on, what? But almost every title on that list are games with universal appeal. But no, it has to be all about them. Well, that'll be interesting to look at. I'm sure we'll find that. Dave says, man, the Roblox streamer is missing out on not dating Blabs. That's right. Blabs has a tremendous crush on a Roblox streamer. This is Deep Side Scrollers lore. We need to find that. That's from long time ago. What, Blabs? What's that?
No, thank you.
You
By
love
the way,
him?
like these guys are a lot cuter than the Roblox, okay?
Okay. Thank you, Blabs.
Yeah,
Modest Rat says, hey, bada bing! Aurora died. Rest in peace, my little stallion. She never gave up. She made me sad, Phoenix. Lock yourself, fool. I come here to get cheered up. Hey, Leaf, where do you live stream? You're awesome.
Twitch.tv/leaflet and kick.com/leaflet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
There you go.
Her links are in the description below, guys.
Yes. And Epsilon Sama came in and says, Blabs isn't always single, Craig. She just doesn't want you to know where the bodies are buried.
In the woods.
Oh, well, she just gave it away. Thank you.
Down the fucking well.
Golly.
I don't even know where the well is.
When Jiao says, hey, Princess Leaflet, caught you on stream last night. Sorry for the retard chatter. Hoped you got good sleeps. Love your stuff, girl. Keep it up. Also, yeah, ever going to collab with Kearshaw and Side Scrollers? It'll be chaos for gay Craig. We can make that happen. I think we can figure out a way to make that happen. Thank you so much, D100 UK, for the resub. Saying Mahong. Tenarian with 10 says, I often mention how nice my country is, but it seems we're getting something similar to the Japanese suicide forest over here. 3 tourists have thrown themselves off a cliff in the past month. A Mexican and 2 South Korean women. Must be a great cliff, Tenarian. Good view. Too good, almost. Sorry. Aramis says, I can forgive some of the games, as always, but Sonic Adventure, Crash Bandicoot, Beatles instead of Spyro, Blabs? You've truly gone Bellatrix and this level of madness. Take this oxygen before my blood pressure rises. Thank you, Aramis. Appreciate the support. The real Alazam came in for 3 months with Prime over on Twitch. Says, Craig, I need to shame Vera for her hatred of Tetris. Listen. Tetris is great. Vera clearly is a lost soul, and we'll do our best to help her on her road to recovery. All right, let's get into it, friends. It is time for my favorite segment, your favorite segment, everybody in the world's favorite segment. It's time for Hard News. Hard News. You guys know we are big fans of free speech. That's why we stream over on Rumble and we try to cast the net as wide as we possibly can. Well, a couple of years ago, you could find our stuff over on a platform called Odyssey. Well, Odyssey has now returned after saying that they are back. They went away for 2 years. Actually, not really away, but they posted over on social media after a apparent big lawsuit. It says, hello, everyone. After 2 years, we're back. Despite still operating, we couldn't say or do anything in that time because of our previous parent company's lawsuit. Anyways, we've been working on a lot, and we're excited to share new improvements and features with you soon. So, little background there. Phoenix, I imagine you are familiar with Odyssey, yeah?
Yeah, I'm on Odyssey. I love that platform. And that is like free speech, as much free speech as you can possibly imagine.
Yeah. Leaflet, you done anything? You synced up with Odyssey or library over there?
I don't know what that is, Odyssey.
Oh, well, it's
my
a
first time
platform.
hearing about it.
Yeah. So it's, I don't know, Phoenix, how would you describe Odyssey?
It's like a YouTube or Rumble stuff kind of platform. However, the cool thing is that the videos that you put out there, like you can download them. You're putting them out there for the world. It's just that kind of thing. And there's also, I think, like Bitcoin kind of transactions that you can also do with the videos, which is a big plus.
Yeah, and so they are built around cryptocurrency, and it's not like a massive platform by any means, but it's another place for you to place your content and potentially find a new audience. So I don't think you can live stream on it right now. Looks like you can live stream on it.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll bust out over on Odyssey as well, because it never hurts to cast that net as wide as we possibly can. So anyways, for those of you who are big on free speech and the idea of decentralized currencies and stuff, definitely check out Odyssey over there. I think it's always good to have more platforms, and it's great to see them back. So real quick, Raging Wolf came in with this super chat early on before we get into the next story, and this ties into Leaflet, and I wanted to read this off. Raging Wolf says, Leaflet, make Craig play the trailer for Lesbian Space Princesses. Your content is awesome. Keep up the great work. Phoenix, stay black. Blabs, then with a bunch of emojis right there. Thank you, Raging Wolf. Phoenix, can you please stay black? And Blabs, do you have the trailer for Lesbian Space Princess available?
I do.
Deep sigh.
Yeah, just say it with your chest there, Blabs. I'm just, I do. All right. Hold on. Before we do this, Leaflet, is this something you're familiar with?
Yeah, I did a video about it. I found out about it. It's a film about a lesbian space princess and the straight white aliens that are against her.
Oh, well, of course, naturally.
Of course.
Okay, Blabs, pull it up. Let's check out the trailer for Lesbian Space Princess. Is this like an 80s thing? Is that the idea?
I don't know. I didn't even screen it, man. You just told me to pull it up.
Oh, that's good. As the producer of the show, I'm glad you're just throwing us to the wolves at this point.
Hey, you told me to pull up the trailer of what Leaflet requested. This is the trailer. I have not watched it.
Generally, Blabs, you probably want to pre-screen things. You think you know this?
You told me to pull up the trailer. I want to go in blind.
Just going to open up with intergalactic scissoring, first frame.
Right. Just
There's like an off-screen sort of thing, but I don't. I mean, I watched it on Twitch, so.
Yeah, but here's the thing.
It right here. Everything's fine.
We're playing Russian roulette.
Yeah, I'm okay. Hold on. We can't do this because we are on thin ice with YouTube for sexual content. We already have a warning on our channel, and if we get a strike,
fine to me. I'm going to be honest with you.
Okay, can I just back up really quick? No, I don't want to scramble. I don't even watch it, but we'll watch it like on maybe we'll kill YouTube early and go over to Rumble or something and do it over there because I do want to watch it. But Blabs, if you recall, the last time you said something was safe and then we played it, literally the first thing that we heard
N-word
was someone dropping an N-bomb.
I mean, it should be YouTube safe, you know? It's just a word.
I don't trust you. All right. All right, let's go move on to our next story, which happens to be, Phoenix, a little bit of plain talk.
Ooh,
how fun is this?
Ooh,
yes.
Here we go. Okay.
Let's go. Buckle in, everybody. Plain talk. All right. Here we are. Blabs was very excited about this story as apparently Americans are just giant fucking idiots. These two Americans tried to book a flight to Nice, France, and instead ended up booking a flight to Tunisia instead.
Yes.
Which
it's absolutely insane. So I will do the TLDR so you don't have to go through the entire article and read it all because it's quite lengthy. So these two morons go and book a flight, and for some reason, some sort of miscommunication happened with the person selling them the tickets, I guess at the airport or whatever. So when they said, we want to go to France, this person was like, Africa. And so they gave them the tickets for Africa. So there was no like mishap with the ticket scanning because obviously you can't go through, right? You can't get on the plane if the ticket doesn't work, right? But the ticket was correct, which is why everything was going. And by the time they got onto the plane, the two girls were like, so this is to France, right? And everyone was like, no, this is to Africa. And they're like, Nice is in France, right? And they're like, we're going to Africa.
Hold on. Can we just back up for a second? So they go through security.
Yes.
Right. At a certain point,
they're so stupid that they
have
don't
a ticket.
realize.
You have a ticket. You have an app. You have something that says, "Hey, you're going to Tunisia, Africa, instead of Nice, France." I don't buy this.
So they must be retarded. It's from TikTok, right? This is the retarded generation. So anyway, they literally go all the way to Africa. And the best thing was they tried to get off the plane before they could leave and everything, but the flight attendants wouldn't let them. They're like, no, you change planes there, and they're like, no. So they had to go anyway. So yeah, they went all the way to Africa.
Okay.
This is why Americans are stupid, and everyone thinks we're stupid.
Wait, why do you keep them on the plane? You can just get off.
Right.
Yeah.
I guess once they were on, they didn't want to let them off.
No, but once again, you were like, it's not like they started in Africa. Like they started in there wherever they were at, right? And they clearly say flight 764 on board to Africa instead of Nice, France. Like there's so many layers to this.
To be completely fair, though, at this point, is it really a different location? Oh, I went there.
That is a fair point, actually. That is pretty fair.
Are you talking about Nice? You're talking about Africa and France?
France is the same thing.
I see what you did. That's good.
Thank you.
Well, thank you. Can we, I'll tell you what, can we just slowly nosedive into the ground after this version of Plain Talk and just end it?
The Lego sounds.
I will work on that. Yes.
Just a slow nosedive because it's just, that was a little rough. Let's turn it up a little bit. We got this video from dudes posting their W's here. Dad is an absolute legend. I have a good idea of what I think is going to happen here. But got 3 young boys with their, looks like their little fake guns. Very problematic, I may add. Looking to attack Dad, who is asleep in his. No, kids. Why aren't they shooting at him?
They're like, shit, man.
I love that little kid, the tiny one on the.
He's just spinning. That would be me. Just start spinning.
Did you put an
Oh, he's
EOTech
doing
on
more.
that?
Oh,
What?
wow. What is what is this? He threw it at a distracted and rappelling down on the backside.
This is a great dad. This is too funny.
Yeah, pretty spectacular.
Dad,
And
very cool. That's funny. Best friends.
yeah.
Look at that nice tie-in over there.
I got to be honest. If Dad is rappelling, number one, way to go with the craftsmanship
Incredible
on the
structure, yeah.
stairs. Yes, absolutely. Not afraid to throw in smoke bombs on his children, which
Way to
is
go.
pretty interesting. And
He's
it's this,
strobing the kid.
yeah, the strobe light over here, you can't see. This is, he's teaching his kids to be warriors outside of
I
the.
freaking love it.
Yeah, that's pretty.
Can we do a Nerf gun fight?
I think that's something we should write down on our list, Blabs.
Good, because I really want to do that. I actually did put that on the list last week. I don't know if you saw. I was like, Nerf gun fight. Let's go. Or water balloon fight.
Sounds good. Yeah, let's do it.
The
Let's
only
make it
problem with
happen.
water fights is that once you're wet, you're invincible. Like that's the only problem with it.
See, now you're speaking. That's good logic there, Phoenix.
Yes.
You're invincible. Well, good.
You can't get hit by bullets.
You know, the Nerf fight is highly underrated in the terms of fun, right? Getting a bunch of Nerf weaponry and just shooting at people. You know, it's like a step down from the paintball gun, right? But it's, it obviously hurts a lot less. I do appreciate the ability to flashbang his children here. Just tossing in a flashbang. It's pretty fucking balls crazy. But you guys ever done like a Nerf fight? By the way, get fucked, kid. Sorry. You guys ever do Nerf fights?
No.
I did like
That's why I'm
one time.
I want to.
I do
There's
airsoft though. I used to.
There's that like Gatling gun Nerf one, right? Like there's that really big one you can crank it. I would love to do that. Crank it. And then Nerf sounds fun too.
Well, maybe that's something we can do potentially in October for our subathon. Yes, we'll see. So we've mentioned that before. Okay. Hey, by the way, Zafax came in with the probably butchered your name. Says, I've only using Odyssey. I've been using Odyssey for a while, and it does videos and live streams, but it also does articles, pictures, art, file uploads. It's basically a general purpose content site. Thanks for the heads up on that. That's excellent. Grogar says, probably safer in Tunisia now that all bad ones went to France, UK, and Germany. About three to five of them, I'd say. Sonic the Hedgehog just came in. That's good for you, Sonic. Says, do you guys have a favorite Sonic character / games? Well, I'm glad you asked, Sonic the Hedgehog, and glad you've decided to join us today. Do y'all have a favorite Sonic character?
Drowning him in water.
Just Sonic when he drowns? Pretty fucked up, Blabs.
Some dark shit today. All right.
Yeah, where's the dark rain cloud from Blabs?
I gotta get
when
on
you
that.
need it?
I gotta get on that. Yeah.
Okay. Leaflet, do you have a favorite Sonic game?
Bunny Raboot,
Is that
the half robot rabbit.
Oh,
He's writing it down.
She's
Is
from
that-
like
is
an
that-
old cartoon.
that's awesome. I didn't know that was the real name. Bunny Raboot.
Bunny Raboot, yeah.
Nice. I like it. That's excellent. I've always been a Tails guy myself.
Yep,
I always appreciate Tails. Yes. He can fly. Brent says, need to watch the OG Office Nerf War vid. Hashtag Montez.
By the way, does it ever bother you that all the I hate this in the Sonic lore there, that whenever you play a Sonic game, all the characters run as fast as him? Like it doesn't. What's the point then?
Listen, I am with you, Sonic. If you can go in and not just totally destroy all your credibility. I'm with you on that. Why does Tails run as fast as Sonic? He's the fastest thing alive.
Right.
How come Knuckles can go the same speed? Nothing about this makes sense.
Except they all have extra abilities now. So Sonic is the shittiest character of them all now.
See, 100%. And I'm on with you, Phoenix. And that's something if any Sonic fans can please explain that, I would greatly appreciate it. Please walk me through the logic, walk me through the lore, because I truly don't understand how Sonic can be the fastest thing alive while Tails is running right next to him.
Exactly.
Anyways, hey, a big part of our show, Leaflet, is, boobs. When there's a large super chat, a large Rumble rant of $50 or more, we reward our audience with some sort of boobs, which is great, which I would love to do that today. It'd be great. Now, Switzerland Play, Ike, he's been on our show before. He's done a really good job of keeping close eye on the show. And while this was done a couple months ago, I think it's important to point out that he has put together a supercut of all the references to boobs on the show. And I think that really makes Ike a normal man. So I'd like to pull this up if I can here, and just play a few seconds of this to kind of give everybody just a taste, if I can, over on Rumble. Just search side scrollers.
We really do need like an intro for all the boobs. Like just a compilation of boob videos.
This woman doesn't realize something. Out of 278 episodes of Side Scrollers, in 197, at least once boob or tit is mentioned. Enjoy.
Really big boobs.
Boobs are small boobs. Boobs. Okay.
Titty twister action.
Titty twister.
Pixelated boobies. Titty twister. Titty twister Tuesday.
Fake titties.
Little itty bitty titties and shit.
Huge boobies.
Go to the titty bar last night.
Vote for me is a vote for boobs. And where's the titty thing? There vote for me is a vote for boobs. Vote for me is a vote for boobs.
Titties.
Titties.
Horrifying boob tweet. Horrifying boob tweet.
Jiggly. Okay, so that's 48 seconds of that. I'd like to thank Ike for putting that together. If you guys would like, we'll link that down below so you can watch the entire 19-minute and 45-second supercut of that. You can see that we truly have, it doesn't matter who's on our show, we will bring up boobs at any point, which is, I think a staple of the show and staple of normal men, which is, a very important thing. So thank you for putting that together, Ike, and we appreciate your efforts and your bravery.
If anyone wants to see it, it is now in the YouTube description. It's called Honker Supercut.
All right. It's wonderful. Excellent.
I want to get bypast the YouTube censorship of titties or boobies or whatever they have problems with. Honkers. It works.
Well, add another one to the list right there. There you go, Ike. Let me do a quick refresh if you don't mind, guys, and I'll be right back. Blabs, why don't you get a couple of these tins? These
Supers,
Montiz.
okay.
Thanks, I'll be right back.
All right, Mercenary for 10 says, I see Leaflet likes the Saturday morning cartoon as much as me. My favorite was Sally and Sonic, and then the comics, there's kids Sojina and Manic? Is that how you say his name? Anyway, Montez, thank you very much, Mercenary, for the 10. Christmas-loving engineer for 10 says, I like how Sonic the Hedgehog comes in to say hi and just gets dunked on. LOL. Montez, thank you very much.
What are you talking about? Dunking on Sonic the Hedgehog just because he's not the fastest thing alive, like is promised.
We're defending.
You offended
we're
Craig with that
Sonic.
super chat.
Yeah. Just saying, we're not going to dunk on Sonic, although he is,
He's really funny when he drowns.
He is. He does have a great death animation.
Craig knows. I drowned him by accident.
By accident.
That's right.
No, I actually did that one time. Remember, I started panicking.
Yeah. Leaflet, is there a video game character that you enjoy seeing dying more than Blabs enjoys seeing Sonic slowly grasp for air and ultimately meeting his ultimate demise?
Air.
Man, I mean, what's great about Sonic is when he gets hit, like the animation, all the money, he just gets mugged every time he gets hit. Like every enemy mugs Sonic.
Straight up beating his ass. It's like he goes. It's like he visited MAGA country in Chicago.
True. In a polar vortex.
That's right. Hey, Tamamo says the Sonic characters in 3D tend to go different speeds unless they are a follower. But the same reason you don't get infected after one hit in RE games, it would get too annoying for the player. Thank you, Tamamo. Yes, I understand, but still, he's the fastest thing alive. That's all I'm saying. All right. Almond John says Tails runs as fast as Sonic and Luigi jumps higher than Mario. Yeah, this is true. So I think we all can agree that Luigi is truly an A-tier video game character, while Mario is suboptimal at this point.
He's a doctor, at least, though.
He is a doctor. Well, I guess technically so is Luigi. Luigi also dresses as a doctor. He cosplays as a doctor in the game. Yeah,
is there a Dr. Luigi?
He is seen as a doctor in the game.
Not licensed.
You can see, yeah, not licensed. Yes.
I see.
Tenarian says, to be fair, have you seen Paris lately? It's pretty much like Tunisia. At least these girls got a more authentic experience. Thank you, Tenarian. And Spicy Flower says, hey, Side Scrollers crew, if you ever delve into board game content, considering the... Damn it, we were talking about this fucking game before the show. Consider the game Queers as a Side Scrollers Plus special. It would be a riot to watch. Ask Leaflet about it for more details. Well, thank you, Spicy Flower. Leaflet, can you tell us about the spicy board game Queers with a Z?
Yeah, well, it's not really a board game. It's a tabletop game, kind of like Dungeons and Dragons.
Okay.
But in Dungeons and Dragons, right? Like you have a wizard, like an old man. He's got the wisdom. He's like he's trained in his wizard tower, learning, starting off with magic missile, and now he's throwing 3 fireballs a turn, right? Stopping time and stuff, right? But if you're a Queers, you get your power from being gay.
Oh. And what are those powers?
I don't know exactly, but they get the power from rainbow empathy. And they fight against ignorance. That's their enemy, the big enemy. So it's not like a lich or something, like a lich, a goblin king. It's ignorant people.
Okay. Maybe I thought their special power was being fabulous.
Well, there is a drag queen class.
Oh.
Yeah. So I think her name is Fabulous. I think like the example character, I think, is named Fabulous. Oh, also instead of like classes and like levels, it's called the Runway. Yeah.
Okay. Blabs, let's write this down. Can we add this to our list of things for October as well? The Queers tabletop RPG.
So lost.
Things I
Are you guys
do.
gonna play it? Actually,
Why would we not?
We need to.
I would love to see that. I'd pay for that.
I think this is something that we 100%
All right,
need
Queers
to do.
RPG tabletop has been added.
Okay. Thank you, Leaflet. And thank you, Spicy Flower, for bringing that to our attention, which is great. Mr. Capo says, Kirsha and Leaflet in the same episode would be amazing, but I wonder if the slime is ready for all of Fox's cursed knowledge. Also, Craig, have you heard of the fan project Mortal Kombat New Era, aka Mortal Kombat Mugen? Mr. Capo, in regards to Mortal Kombat New Era, it is stupid how much of my YouTube timeline is filled with stupid retro Mortal Kombat content. I thought I was like a Street Fighter fan, but all I do is watch fucking stupid videos about Mortal Kombat 2 and Mortal Kombat 3 all day long. It's really quite pathetic. So yes, I have heard about Mortal Kombat New Era, and I feel like I should start it. It's Mortal Kombat Mugen. Are you familiar with like what Mugen is or Mugen?
No.
Okay, Mugen
That's
is like,
ancient.
what's that?
I said that's ancient. Mugen, yeah.
Yeah, and it's been around forever. Imagine like a Mortal Kombat game where they allow you to add all the characters that you want in it. It is really, really fun. Here, let me just kind of give you an example of like Mortal Kombat New Era here. Let me just kind of show us. We actually did a before Side Stroller started, and I was just streaming on my own. I had a like a Mugen battle royale where we take Mortal Kombat, like a Mortal Kombat Mugen, and have them fight. These characters fight against each other. Pull this up real quick. This is spectacular. So you can kind of see. Let me pull up here. Let's get to the character selections. So here you go. Here's your character selections, Phoenix.
Oh wow!
Yeah,
that's awesome.
Yeah, it's truly spectacular. It has Homer Simpson in it, right? It has every Bruce Lee's in it. Frost is down here. RoboCop, Earthworm Jim, Raphael. It's just nonstop insanity. And so this is the game that we would use to do this Mortal Kombat movie. Yeah, like Goro fighting Akuma of all things. So yes, I have heard of this. Yes, I love it. Yes, this is stupid, but this is right up my alley.
Yeah, that is awesome.
These type of games.
You know about Salty Bet?
Let's get a little. Yes, I love Salty Bet.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I'm waiting for some sort of Salty Bet that, I think that's something that Kick is really missing the boat on when it comes to being able to, if we were to do some sort of Mugen tournament and people could place their bets in real time on who would win, who would lose, I think that is a untapped market, which I think would be so freaking fun. Now, I don't know how you handicap that shit. Maybe that's the issue, right? You got to lay the card out in front of you long before. It can't just be randomized. But man, that'd be really fucking fun. As soon as, and it'd also be a horrible snake pit that the gaming world goes into, but it'll happen eventually where people are gambling on gaming tournaments or AI tournaments and stuff like that. It'll happen sooner than later for sure. Graham says the only reason Sonic drowns is because no one sent him money to buy more oxygen. Maybe if he were an astronaut, he would fare better. Montez, thank you, Graham. Appreciate that. Some oxygen for Sonic. Frida says, shout out to my boy Phoenix. Never seen him up this early. Yeah, usually he's up at all hours of the day. Guy in Hemlock says, Leaflet is awesome. I definitely prefer Street Fighter over Mortal Kombat. All right. And Tenarian says, have you guys ever played a racing game? Tails and Knuckles can keep up with because of the slipstream. Oh, I see. Thank you, Tenarian. It makes no sense at all.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. We have an update on the incredibly viral story of 2025, and that is the Coldplay concert. Everybody's seen this thing. Everybody saw the guy get caught having the affair with his executive, right? The CEO or whoever he was, and the whole oh shit, everyone ducked and everyone kind of made a meme out of it here. We have an update. Blabs has scoured the internet for it. Blabs, what is that update?
It's not like I scoured the internet. This was the first thing on Daily Mail, just mind you.
Shut up. Go ahead.
The hell is that?
I said, okay, shut up. Just go with the illusion.
Right. So I scoured the internet. I beheld everything. Anyway, the woman, right? So you know how the woman was in the front. She was cheating on her husband, right? So the husband has spoken out and said, actually, we were separated for weeks before this Coldplay incident even happened, but now they are getting a divorce. And apparently he came home one day to his his big ass mansion surrounded by reporters, and he was like, what the fuck just happened? And lo and behold, it's because his wife was canoodling with the boss. And
Listen
so now
to this.
big bad divorce.
Hold on, listen to this. No wonder she's simmering. No wonder Simmering X tells us he's a money obsessed egomaniac. That's what I call karma. God damn, it's fucking brutal right there.
Yeah.
So there we go.
That is the big update that they already were getting divorced.
Well, great news. Good for them.
Well, it's good. At least they didn't find out the hard way. It's like, oh my god, my wife is cheating on me with the boss and everything. At least they were actually separated before then, right? That's a better outcome, I think.
Yeah, but what about the CEO?
Oh yeah, no, he's fucked. That situation's fucked. I'm talking about the woman. He's
girl
just a
power,
dick.
right? Girl power. Am I right, Blabs? I don't know.
What the fuck? Are you special?
None of this would have happened, right? Had they not overreacted, none of this would have happened. They should have just stayed where they were.
Yes, nobody would have batted an eye.
Yep.
If they just were like, But the overreaction is what drew attention to it, and here we are. Speaking of overreactions, another update on stories, which was, I wouldn't say it's an overreaction, but maybe it's a reaction to the reaction, which is definitely a thing. Let's talk Cracker Barrel for a second as we're quick hitting through these stories. This morning, they had a post after they decided to, remember, they changed the logo. Then they changed it back after like a week or so, and people were like, "Yeah, your new logo sucks. Way to just totally destroy your brand." This 92-year-old CEO was like, "They don't even know what the hell they're talking about over there." Right? He's no longer with the company. Well, this morning, Cracker Barrel over on X said, "Hey, you were right. We've listened," with this post right here saying, "You've shared your voices in recent weeks, not just on our logo, but also our restaurants. We're continuing to listen. Today, we've suspended our remodels. If your restaurant hasn't been remodeled, you don't need to worry. It won't be. With our recent announcements that our, quote, old-timer logo will remain, along with our bigger focus in the kitchen and on our plate. We hope that today's step reinforces that we hear you," right here. So they have decided they are no longer going to whitewash their restaurants and turn them into IKEAs. They're going to keep them in their same dungy, kind of gross country look that everyone has grown to like, including Blabs and Phoenix, who visited Cracker Barrel recently for the first time.
Yeah.
Did you, Leaflet, first and foremost, have you been to Cracker Barrel before? Are you familiar with?
I love Cracker Barrel.
Oh,
I love it. It's like good cheap food. It's like you go there, it's like kind of comfy. I like it.
Okay. Now, Blabs, you've been to Cracker Barrel.
I have.
Dark
as
cloud.
well now.
I just wish I had that button right now.
And just okay, let's start. Let's move on from Blabs here because we know what Blabs is going to say. Mediocre.
The maple
Phoenix,
syrup was fantastic.
Oh, it's good. Phoenix, your thoughts on Cracker Barrel?
I loved it. I'm so happy you asked. I loved it because like my place, the place I always loved before that was Denny's, but compared, it's just garbage now. Really, really good. It has the feel of like home cooked meal. Obviously, it's not, but everything was really good. The syrup was great. The toast, every single thing was fantastic. And I grabbed off of everybody's plates. Every single thing I had was phenomenal. So I
Wait, though. You said you think Denny's is worse? I think Denny's is actually better in comparison.
No.
Then again, I haven't been to a Denny's in 10 years, so I'm assuming it's gone downhill quite substantially.
Yeah.
Hold on. Whoa. Are you saying you'd be willing to give Denny's another try?
Oh.
I'm not against Denny's. I have a story about Denny's once.
So
I threw up at Denny's once
just-
at like 2 in the morning.
Did you have
So you had
fucking
a
orange juice? I'm sorry.
Hold on. So real quick.
No, I had Nutella.
Oh, God.
So, Blabs, just so we're all on the same page. So you tried Denny's and you had a bad
I've had
experience
Denny's
there?
multiple times. It was.
Oh, you did?
It's not like I do it. Okay. The only time I ever went to Denny's was in high school after we finished like our giant musical that we were doing and everything. Because I was in the pit, which is the instruments, right? So like 1, 2 in the morning, everyone would go. It was like a celebration of finishing it. So I did that for a couple of years, once a year basically. And that was the only time I ever went to Denny's. But yeah, the last time I went my senior year, I actually threw up because it was I ordered like Nutella French toast or whatever it was, and I don't know what was in it, but I felt so sick. I went to the bathroom and just hurled.
Okay,
and that was the last time I ever went to Denny's.
But you'd be open to going back and checking it out, right?
As long as I don't throw up.
Okay, cool. That's interesting because the last time you visited Olive Garden was 10 years ago, and you said you had a bad experience there. So I think it's worth.
I'm not going, Craig. Just drop it. You're the only one bringing this up at this point.
Well, no, I'm just pointing out the hypocrisy associated with this. That's all.
Hypocrisy.
Blabs, I'm just going to ask you, what can Olive Garden do? Anyone?
Nothing.
Oh, come on. It can suck your tits is what it can do. There you go.
Oh!
God damn it.
My bad.
That ball just went up in the air.
Olive Garden can suck my titties. Actually, no, you know what? No, they're too good for Olive Garden. Fuck that.
You know, Blabs, if you want to see something offensive, you should see what Denny's is like in Japan. It is
What is
very
it?
upsetting.
What
I've been
does it
there. I've been
have?
there and I love it. I go there every time I go to Japan. Like I have to go to Denny's.
Well, what is
said-
it? Japan.
you
It's
said
so
every
offensive.
Star chef food, drink bar. It's just superior.
Oh, in that sense. Okay, I thought you were saying like it's super offensive to like people who eat Denny's. I'm like, what could they possibly do that's so offensive? Like what, they give you food on the floor? I don't know.
No, it's offensive as an American that they have better Denny's than us.
Oh, okay.
Well, everything's better, honestly, over there. Like their McDonald's French fries are actually French fries, you know?
What? I thought it tastes the same. The McDonald's. They do have the adult cream pie in McDonald's though in Japan. Well, they
I'm
used
sorry?
to. I don't know if they have it anymore, but
they had what over there?
the adult cream pie.
Whoops.
Oh yes, I know what you're talking about. We've talked about this before. Yes, everybody wants cream pie.
Yeah, that's how I start my morning every.
Please, nobody clip that, and nobody take it out of context. Whatever you do, don't clip it. Don't post it all over
I
social
really like the
media.
Boston ones. Those are great.
Don't frame up Blabs perfectly and post it over on social media of her saying those things. I don't do it.
Just like you don't send Phoenix feet photos or boob photos.
Did you see the
Dragging
Gryffindor
you with
cream
me, man.
donuts?
Damn it.
Yeah, Blabs, did you like the Harry Potter donuts?
I never got to try them. Never saw Krispy Kreme.
Oh.
I know, very sad.
You know what the best thing about going to Cracker Barrel was, though?
No, don't. Please don't. Don't. No, Craig.
Of all the things that Cracker Barrel
It's a
delivered
magical
to us,
place.
it
always
brings
gets me horned up every time I go there.
It brings people together in so many ways, which as I feverishly scroll through the side screen, I think it's important to find this, to let everybody just know just how important the food and romantic vibes are.
Oh yeah.
It was
You get bloated on
Makes
food.
you really want to make out with the person next to you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you
Let's
do.
see, I'm trying to find the picture.
Damn it, he
of
can't
this,
find it.
and,
Well, I guess next topic.
Oh no! Time to pivot.
Phoenix, were you able to find that picture?
I wasn't able to find it.
Oh
I
no!
lived it though.
Yeah. No, I'm so sorry. I
Oh,
can't
that's
find
good.
it.
Well,
Damn.
speaking of, this is Blabs after visiting Denny's. Here.
Yeah, it is. Woo!
It's Flabs now, okay?
Yeah, Flabs has joined us, which is good. There you go. Complete with bucket hat over there.
Hell yeah! I don't
You
even
know,
have that bucket hat.
Leaflet, have you ever thought that you just need to have an incredibly overweight, like morbidly obese VTuber model?
No.
I mean, because I think that'd be great. Just saying. I'm
Would
sure
it?
it would. No, it would not. I'm sure it would not go over
What if
very
it was
well
a
at all.
Majin Buu cosplay? Then they would. Yeah, I could do that. I could do that.
Has there ever been a VTuber that does
Can we just get rid of Flabs? Thank you.
No. Keep her up. Has there ever been a VTuber that does virtual mukbang and like you can feed the VTuber more and it gets bigger and bigger and bigger throughout
Oh my
the stream?
god, that's
and
the
it'll-
best idea.
That's an amazing concept.
Thank you. Maybe I will
Craig's gonna
take
do that one
and
now.
You should do it.
I think we can do that.
And like the strict,
He just blows up like
slowly
Aunt Marge.
explodes. Yeah, I think that'd be excellent right there. So, anyways, yeah. By the way, still no luck as I scroll through my X trying to find.
Because it's not on your ex, Craig.
Is it on the side scrollers X?
No.
Are you actually going to
What's it
tell
on?
him where it is? Like, are we? I'm
No.
Okay.
I'm
looks
just
like
telling him where it's not. I'm not telling him where it is.
Chat. Where is it? Where's the? Okay. Anyways, it doesn't even matter. Listen.
That's right. Move on. Pivot.
Here's the problem. Leaflet has no idea what we're talking
This
about.
is
and-
okay. This is okay for Leaflet's. Better off.
No, she needs to see the time that you and Phoenix made out at Cracker Barrel.
Again, you get horned up. You get some of those waffles.
You just get some of that maple
What
syrup
is
and it just
going
gives you
on?
that
Yeah,
drive, bro.
The blood leaves your brain. You know where it's going. I couldn't control myself. I'm sorry, Blabs. I do apologize for
Okay,
that.
man. Happens to the best of us.
It does, yeah.
Okay.
Thank God we didn't see the cream pie one because when I was feeding
Oh
the
my
kid,
I know. I'll tell you what. Wow.
that was really awkward.
That wasn't awkward.
What day is it?
Hey, Leaflet, you enjoying the show today?
Yes, having a great time as always.
All right. Hey, Keyblade Knight came in with the 10, says, lore reason, Sonic is not running at top speed because it can cause actual damage to the environment and his surroundings. Remember, he can run faster than the speed of sound. Oh, okay. Thank you, Keyblade Knight. Well, that makes a little bit of sense, but also, why, if his goal is to get to the beginning, the end of the level at like as fast as he can, why doesn't he just do that? You know? You should just run really fast to get to the end as fast as you can. If you can run faster than sound.
I know the answer.
Why is that?
Not enough blast processing.
See, Leaflet has it all figured out, which is great. Steven says, flabby blabs is what happens after she visits Olive Garden. Montez. Thank you, Steven. Appreciate that. All right, speaking of restaurants, I saw this guy's reaction, and I just want to share this video with you. It says, dude is calm knowing she is going to be arrested later. Now, you may be asking yourself, what's this guy doing over here? Right? I have a lot of questions
Discount
about
Arthur. What the fuck is that?
Well, I don't know. He's just a cool guy sitting in the corner. Don't worry about this guy.
Okay.
Worry about this guy here. Okay. All right. So here we go. This is what happens. And I just want to let this video play out and see what you guys think of it.
And he loves it. You better put that fucking camera right the fuck down.
No way.
What?
Damn.
Gosh.
Keep looking that shit up, bro.
Sorry for her. My ex.
it's my
That's my ex. That's fine.
my ex. He's just sitting there having his chips and shrimp at the Mexican restaurant, seafood restaurant. By the way, I'm guessing this is his date over here. The reaction to this, which she's dressed very nice to go to a Mexican seafood restaurant. Just want to throw it out
You
there.
think so? I think she looks terrible.
She went out of her way to look nice here. It's not like she just put her hair up she did her hair and everything. I'm just saying, if she made, whether or not you look terrible doesn't mean she didn't put effort in. That's all I'm saying.
She put all the wrong effort in.
No, easy blabs. There's blabs, blabs over here, letting everybody know. All right, let's see what happens here. Let's see how this reaction is.
That's normal.
That's good.
Inaudible.
Just the thumping of the bat.
Insurance is on paper yet. I just got it too. Right, you. Yeah.
That's peak serenity right there.
Right.
Perfect
I'm with you,
Allstate ad.
Leaflet.
Peak. Yeah.
Yes. It's okay. You know.
You can't do anything about it, right? So it's like, might as well enjoy it. Eat your food and just like enjoy the show, right?
Yeah. I mean, she might.
You're right, Phoenix. That is a great like insurance ad.
Yeah.
She just
Don't worry, we
just
got
totally
it.
cool.
Allstate.
Cool. Putting his where does what's his name show up? The Allstate guy show up and he's like do.
State Farm is there.
It just like that would be. You're right. If they could recreate this over here and just throw Allstate.
I mean, he's wearing the red shirt. It's Jake from State Farm. It's the same shit.
Let's. I mean, it's mostly the same. But this guy, he's reacting way better than I ever would if some psycho was taking a baseball bat to my brand new car.
I mean, this is really good though.
The food's amazing.
I love that you just hear the in the background.
I think she's the therapist. She's good than you. I mean, that's it? That's what you can do?
That's it. That's it. I mean, pretty spectacular. Great stuff. And I saw that and I thought that may be the coolest guy I've ever seen.
Yeah, that's a real G. That's a real
Is
G.
he
Yeah.
though? If he did cheat and everything, is he a G?
Well, I don't know. Did he cheat?
We don't know if he cheated.
I said that's why I say if.
Yeah.
We just know that she put cheater on his
Beat
car.
the shit out of his car.
He said, look, all I know is that girl is his ex potentially. I don't know. We don't know anything about it outside of him just sitting there eating his chips and his shrimp. With his dressed up Latina.
Can you go all the way to the beginning of the video though with the car?
Oh sure, yeah,
because
absolutely.
did she spell the word cheated wrong? Chat says chedded. Oh my god!
Cheddar.
She tried to put an A in there as well. She tried. What were we
Can
gonna
we
say, Leaflet?
really
I'm sorry.
take her word though? Can we really take her word when she acts like this?
No,
That's what I
we
mean.
cannot.
Is like, what if he's a cheater? Well, I mean, like, she's on a car hitting it in public.
Yeah.
It's not
Listen,
normal.
Marmalin is right. Says even if he cheated, her reaction is still insane. What
Of course.
the fuck is that? Yes.
Yep.
Marlon, you are correct. And
Yep, you
honestly,
don't destroy public, like private public property. None of that. It's crazy.
no, absolutely silly. Hey, amazing stuff. And he may be a cheddar, but he's very cool and calm when it comes to eating them shrimp Moriscos.
He's a calm and collected cheater.
There's a. I think we've all kind of seen these things. You know how in Breaking Bad, the chicken restaurant is like the front for the drug money, you know, right? I'm pretty positive we have one of those where I live, except it is a Mexican seafood restaurant. It's one of those
Not
that like
Valerie's?
Well, you just
no. It's not. No, it maybe Valerie's.
That's
I don't
actually
know.
what I was thinking too. Yeah.
No. There's another one. It's right off the highway, so it makes sense for people to be able to come in and come out and drop off money, right? Or do whatever. It's a shelter, because it's never busy, but it's been in business for like 25 years. It's one of those things where you go like, I don't know, and you like, I don't want to go to it because I don't want to get stabbed, type of thing. Do you guys have those restaurants where you guys live? Like, you're pretty sure they're used for drug money or some sort of illegal
actually
activity?
walked in one of those once. I was in Montreal with a friend, and I really had to use the bathroom, so I was trying to find a bathroom, and I walked into this one that had, like, the door busted down on the side and everything, and these guys were just huddled up in a corner. I'm like, I don't think they serve food here, but I was like, is there a bathroom nearby? And I was looking around because I was a little bit drunk. I couldn't find a bathroom. It was, my friend and I are like, we should not be here. We had to, like, dip. Yeah.
Was something shady happening when you walked in?
It was super shady. There was these guys huddled up in a corner. Like, the bathroom door was on the floor and everything. Like, somebody had, like, a fight in there or whatever. And, like, there was nobody else in there. Just this bunch of guys all huddled in a corner. I'm like, this is some drug place or whatever. Because it was a bit of a dim lights and everything. I thought it was a restaurant. No.
Is this like the aftermath of a scene from Taken?
Yeah. Why did you choose the shittiest place of all time to go to the bathroom?
The light was on. From the outside, it looked totally fine and everything. I was like, let me just try this one. And there was no bathroom.
Okay. Okay. Well, that's great. Leaflet, do you have any shady places that are around you that you think could be holding drug money?
Not around me, but I think when I used to live in California, there were a lot of places like that, I remember.
Oh, I'm sure everywhere. Yeah.
Yeah, they're all over the place for sure. Well, maybe we'll go there next time you guys are in Dallas. I'll take you guys there and I'll offer up Blabs and just walk in. She'll lead us in and to be like,
never say the word offer up Blabs. No, thank you. Never say that again.
Here you go, guys. There you go.
What the fuck? I'm bringing knives with me next time.
No, they already have them. It's okay. All right. Hey, I'll tell you what. We got we mentioned this a couple times on the show, but Concord dying was just over a year ago. The official death of Concord, which lasted just about 10 days before they said, and they shut it down. Do you remember that leaflet?
I should have bought a copy.
Well, you can buy one for me if you like. I have two just laying around. Just letting you know. It was quite a time. Quite a time to say. When it comes to Concord, I think it was a real tipping point. Obviously, one of the biggest losses in video game history. It was this generation's ET. May have had a bigger cultural impact than ET did. ET nearly killed the video game industry, but Concord killed culture at the time.
How long was that out for? Like, what was the official? Was it like a week and a half, or was it just like 2 days?
Yeah, I think it was 9 days.
9 days.
Concord was out. Yes.
Okay.
9 days, and it came down to like it was $100+ million a day that they invested. It was like $1 billion game or something. Either way, it was insane. Kyle is a YouTube creator and extremely talented, and he put this together. This is 2 minutes and 27 seconds long. I hope we don't get flagged for this because there are some music beats at the base of this, but he can put together some bars. And I wanted to play this for you guys because this was phenomenal when it came to Concord and just the overall
lower the music
saga.
or anything. You want me to?
No, let's see what happens.
Concord look worse than deadlock and alpha. Face full of soot, firewalk, alfalfa. Ratio negative, gaming's healing. GDC developers reeling. Sale generic, dated, ugly, fat black queer with big chin. Stubbly, corporate, soulless, Reddit, cringe. Blokes who wish they had a minge. Guardians of ESG. Pronoun hero, PvP. Silent Hill and DEI. Hit detection, you know why. 2 number 9s and a number 9 large. Number 6 with extra dip. Manly woman, more inclusive. Shit grease on game journal lips. Nick Calandra, second wind. Silencing opposition. Mass reporting, smash JT. Sides back up apparently. That just happened. Check please, he's right behind me, isn't he? Get Swifty, go for the high score. PlayStation took a shit on the floor. Woke slop, DOA. 10-pool failure, hermit gay. Cope and seed we will not buy. Cry, aren't you the guy who tried to change our words define? Guess it's not just lazy, but crazy. I hope investors tan you're behind.
Anyways, his intros are spectacular, and I just wanted to highlight that. Truly talented. Have you seen that before, Blabs or Leaflet?
No.
That was awesome. Haven't seen it, no.
He's great. He's definitely a great follow. You should check him out over on YouTube. You can find him over there. But I thought that was a really good recap of that really weird time about a year ago. That just kind of laid it out in a nice, beautiful 69-second package of audio right there. Phoenix, what do you recall about the Concord nonsense?
I think you said it before. It was just it just was that perfect turning point where you could just feel the energy that everyone had enough, and then here comes this beacon of everything that you had enough of. It was the perfect storm against PlayStation at that point. And it was I think everyone felt fantastic that it did so. You could see everyone actively couldn't wait for that thing to bomb. And it felt good. And then ever since, we've been kind of feel like we're climbing up. So I see it as a positive.
If you go ahead, Leaflet, yeah.
Isn't it crazy how much everything blew up in 1 year?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That entire the entire woke thing, just at least in the the nerd gaming community, just collapsed.
Yeah.
When you look back at kind of Gamergate 2, that 12-month period, it was we were actually talking about this yesterday. Gamergate 1 was a cultural shift. I think Gamergate 2 was a cultural shift back the other way, and I think it ultimately culminated in November with the election. And I think that all these things played into the culture shift. And Concord was a part of it. Dustborn was a part of it. All these games that were just getting rejected to half court, they were definitely a big part of it. And actually ties in perfectly to the next video I wanted to show you, which is of Dustborn. This is about a 2-minute clip of these guys playing through Dustborn for the first time. And I tried to find out who these guys were, but their reaction to this is spectacular. So let's just go ahead and take this in for a second.
What is this a game? Is this even a real game? What is this the game? What the fuck are we playing, dude? What is this?
Help me to escape! Everybody run!
Most people have no idea what we can do, so they fear us.
You literally talk about negging and gaslighting.
And you killed someone.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Corey, which one of these characters would you most want to talk to?
I want this bus to flip over with all of them in it. They made this game because of the Trump election. When he was elected, that's the reason why they made this game. I'm not joking.
This was in development since 2016?
Yes. Of course the golem is trying to look for fucking...
Zach, you know what your ultimate move should be?
What?
You make a Smiling Friends game, and you just rip off this plot and script and just have them all do this.
On a bus, try to escape Nazis.
I really think you just...
I'm sorry. It's the robot or nothing.
This is all the drama is fucking stupid.
Say no! I won't!
No.
Oh my god! It's like Lord of the Rings, that shot.
Guys, Donald Trump is flying those from his computer.
Dude. Can someone put Donald Trump dialogue in the background?
I'm gonna blow your fucking stupid bus up.
Hold right here, and then use push.
Buzz off!
I thought that was one of you guys. I swear to God.
Go away.
Dude, your character is such a bitch.
You're not supposed to use your box on me. I'm telling moms. Don't you dare.
Moms?
Did you, like, by the way, this is Oni Plays or one E Plays. I'm not quite sure. Chat, let me know. I know that they're extremely popular online. Thanks for letting me know if it's one E Plays or Oni Plays. I don't know. I'm fucked up. Anyways, let's see how this finishes.
Ooh, I'll get you in that hole and nail it shut. No.
You got the worst character in gaming
I'm an
history,
actual
dude.
bully. She says with the police guy.
All right, Oni Plays. I thought that, you know, when we talk about playing the hits here, man, Dustborn was never the hit, but it gave us all of the content in the world for a good amount of time. Which, by the way, did you see the recent note when it came to Dustborn about how many people are actually playing it at this current time?
No, I don't.
No.
It recently capped out at 0.
Wow.
0 people playing it. Right now, there are 4 people playing Dustborn, probably for that exact reason. I think more people played it to make fun of it than to actually go in and play the games, for sure.
Have you played it?
You know, it's funny you mentioned that, Leaflet, because I am a proud owner of the PlayStation 5 edition right here, collector's edition, still in box, friends.
Have you played it though?
Leaflet, I am the proud owner of the Dustborn PlayStation 5 limited edition. I know that it is here, and there are all sorts of great
You're
things.
You're part of the problem, Craig. You own that game.
This was actually gifted to me. I was actually sent this to me, so I'm only the consumer, literally consuming this.
You are only part of the problem.
Well, I haven't opened it yet. I'm keeping them. Hold on. So, you know,
Who's going to grade that shit?
Important piece of cultural history.
That's right. Thank you, Leaflet, for understanding the quandary that I'm in. I can't just like get rid of it.
Turning point.
That's right. A true turning point when it comes to video games, which is great. A turning point on our show happened just now as we hit our Montez goal, which is great. Marius came and says, Montez, let's go. Mercenary says, when I lived in Inglewood in California, before we moved out, I could tell you all kinds of places that were shady as you know what. There was one place near a racetrack and cemetery. Were they racing?
Oh, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. I used to work there.
Oh God. That's awesome. Was it shady?
The entire area is kind of shady. Like we're talking like Popeyes with bulletproof glass everywhere. Oh. You get the random getting harassed by a homeless person RNG.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
That's it sounds like a great place to be, and I'm glad you survived out of the place that you worked.
It's a video game studio.
Oh, damn!
Wow, really?
Yeah. Nice. Stacy came in and says, in my town, there's a barbecue restaurant like that. There's never anyone there. Only a few parking spots in back, and their sandwich board all advertises is always questionable. Thank you, Stacy B. It's good to know that we're not alone and that it's not just the Mexican seafood place that's near me that is funneling drugs and prostitution. Cajun Corey says, hey, Blabs, what did the scientists say when he found 2 helium atoms?
What? Oh, so it's
right.
Michael Jackson.
Thank you, Cajun Corey. Love your humor. Aramis says, good day, everyone. Craig, last time Leaflet was here. Welcome back, Leaflet. Always wonderful having you. You asked me to turn your fun car battery VTuber model into a female with big bouncy castanets. Well, here you go. Don't make it weird. And I will not be making another machine with bazongazongdongs again. Is there something that Aramis was looking to share here?
Yeah, hang on. I can just pull it up in a different thing. I had them open, but I didn't know you wanted them. All right.
Well, absolutely I do. Why would I not
Okay,
want
here's
that?
one.
Oh, please.
That one is there.
What are you doing?
And another one.
Are you sharing it?
Can
Yeah.
I cut to it?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, there's me and a nice little battery. Okay, that's right. That's my next
And
VTuber
then
model.
there's this one.
Oh, that's it's a lot. There's a lot going on
That's
there.
a lot of titties.
Pretty talented. Just saying. All right, nice. All right, let's go to. Oh, we got 30
Montez.
minutes. Yeah, let's go to
Okay,
Montez.
here we
Let's
go.
hit that fucking Montez. Let's go.
Bitch! Montez!
Sorry, I'm putting Concord back.
It's like, oh, he ran away.
Oh, damn, I'm putting Concord back. Sorry. Love the little earthworm gem right there. It's great. Made by you, the normal men, who, once again, if you guys want to make a Montez, you can. There's a full Montez kit. There's a link in the description down below, a Montez maker that Phoenix put together for you. And that's become like 60% of the Montezes that we show, which are outstanding. Tenarian says, agree with the other chatter. Get Leaflet and Kirsche on the same stream. Alternatively, if Kirsche isn't available, you could try and get bring back Warren Smith instead. Leaflet seems to be a big fan of him. You a fan of Warren?
I am a big fan of Warren Smith.
Man, we had Warren on like
For Christmas, and that was the last time he was on.
well, we brought him on when he was teeny tiny, and I was like, you're going to be huge, and here he is being huge, which is great. I love to see it. His format of his videos is really pretty genius. I was actually thinking about it like literally yesterday with Warren, how he's put together they're all like 8 to 10 minutes long, digestible, but it has other people he's like reacting. It's like the next level of reaction stuff.
He's at 425,000 subscribers.
Yeah, he's outstanding.
Remember when he was like at like 10? That was nuts.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, Tenarian came in, says, I got you, Craig. That'll be one Poppy, please. Well, let's get Poppy first before we share what he delivered. Oh, hey, Poppy, great to see you. Dropping off that hot coffee. There you go. Hey, thank you very much, Tenarian, for your support. And thanks so much for sharing this, by the way.
There we go. All right, let's get all horned up from those fucking pancakes. Here we go.
Look at it. Did you see this leaflet? Did you see that this is them together at Cracker Barrel?
Yeah.
And I didn't know that I was recording video.
The new menus have the new logo, don't
Well, that's why we were so
did.
sad.
I see. Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I made the face.
They were really upset until they looked into each other's eyes.
But we still have each other. Yeah, there it is.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Woo.
Oh, God. Okay, anyway.
I'm sorry, Blabs. I didn't mean to force myself on you. It's just, again, it's the fucking pancakes. It
I need
just
to talk
gets
to
me.
HR.
Yeah.
Thank you, Craig. I appreciate this so much.
No.
Full
don't blame
screen?
me,
What are you talking about?
blame Tenarian. Just saying. Leaflet, have you been abused by AI yet? Has somebody made you do something that you didn't want to do in AI? Because it's coming.
I have seen pictures, still images. The Rule 34, if you will.
Oh, no. They made Rule 34 of you?
And my mom.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
Sometimes together in the same picture.
Oh.
Phoenix, calm down.
Yeah, it was.
That's gross.
That's not good at all. All right.
Holy shit.
All right. Let's go ahead and move on real quick. Commodore Van says there's a
pivot.
Chinese place in Augusta, in Augusta, Georgia, where only a few cars park, but gets busted for happy endings about once a decade, goes out of business for a few years, then pops back with new owners. Shady. Thank you, Commodore Van. Odd that you would know that. Just saying. And Freedom Prize came in with the dentist for the daily goals. Thank you very much, Freedom Prize. We do have a new Montez goal set up and ready to go. Let's keep on rolling. Appreciate you guys. The best daily goal is for you guys to join us over on Plus, which once again this afternoon, Cecil will be doing a live stream coming out at 3 o'clock, which will be just wonderful. 3 o'clock Central, 4 o'clock Eastern with Ask Cecil. And then on Thursday, we have Censored Games BMXXX with Blabs and Dez. So looking forward to you guys joining us over there. Use promo code PLUS to get a discount on the annual membership, or you can just go month to month, which is just spectacular. All right, quick update on streaming news. As the Roach King, Asmongold, has announced that he'll be taking a break from the internet. He posted over on X. He said, TLDR, my dad's health is really bad, and I have to take time off to deal with it. As a lot of you guys know, my dad's been going through a lot of medical turmoil in the last few months. Originally, he went to the hospital for pneumonia. Then upon leaving, had a test that showed acute liver failure that turned out to be pancreatic cancer. Not a good day. And he kind of talks more about this, just more personal stuff. But the response has been, really good. Like, hey, obviously, we hope your dad is good. Obviously, we hope anybody's dad is good. But he'd been gone for a week, and I thought it'd be kind of to tie this into kind of breaks in general, having the break conversation as a streamer. When you go and you stream every day, Leaflet, have you ever taken an extended break? Obviously, not under these circumstances of a parent or a close one being hurt or sick. But have you ever had to just take a break from streaming for an extended amount of time?
I mean, I've only done the usual spend time with family or short vacation. But it's and I'm sure you know this, it's pretty rough to take a break when this is your job. That's one thing I think a lot of people don't realize about it, is that when you are the business, you can't just tell your boss, oh, I'm gonna need some time off, right? Because that means that the business doesn't function while you're not there, right? So,
right.
Yeah,
right,
it's a big deal for Asmon to be doing this, yeah.
And, there's no timeline for this, whether it's a week, a month, whatever. I mean, obviously we want to make sure that, and he wants to make sure that his dad is in a good place, and you're dealing with pancreatic cancer and the severity of this whole situation. The idea is, hey, make sure family first. And they're kind of at a standstill right here. He had low blood pressure. So, it says it's going to require my full attention until it's resolved in one way or another, which means streams will be on hiatus until that time comes. And I think that's a great thing, obviously.
What a good son.
Yeah, right. And C. Thomas points this out. It says, Asmon takes leave, Hassan in shambles. There is kind of a trickle-down effect to this as well, which, is not talked about, because there's a lot of creators who make their living as a cottage industry reacting to Asmongold, and which is, there's a lot of irony to that. I saw Tim Cast, Tim Pool, he stepped away for 3 weeks or a month or something, and there was a guy who makes his living reacting to Tim Pool. He saw his views drop off a cliff, right? So it's pretty amazing how that works out. Maybe we should start doing that more and more, and so we can see a pop in numbers again. Blabs, we take a break twice a year. We took our first break earlier. Maybe we may do a third. I don't know. We'll see. But we do a show every day. We're talking about all sorts of things nonstop. And once one show ends, it ties into the next show. When we take a break, does that help you at all, or should I be a slave driver and make sure that you continue to work every day of the year?
I don't like working every single day of the year. No one does. So let's not be the slave driver. Thank you.
Okay.
But no, I do find them pretty good. Here's the thing. It's streaming is not hard, right? It's definitely not hard. I'm not saying it is, but however, there is that nice where you just step away for a bit. You don't have to constantly read the news and constantly be plugged in. You can just breathe and relax, and doing that is just so nice. Every 6-7 months or whatever, you just take a step back and you're like, okay, you don't have to constantly be looking at Twitter or whatever, and it's nice to just be away.
I think they're good resets.
No, sorry, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, I think they're good resets, and especially when you're performing all the time, I think you can get into a lull or whatever. You can start getting really tired, and that time off allows you to be recharged, regroup, and then start again. I think you always have a positive product, but after that.
Well, and not just for you, but for your audience as well. Sometimes absence makes absence makes the heart grow fonder in certain situations like this. And look, when Asmon comes back, he's gonna have the biggest stream he's ever had. I mean, that's guaranteed. People are gonna be flocking to that, whether it's 10 days from now or 10 months from now. And fortunately for him, he's gonna be, he's in a financial space where he can step away and take care of his dad, which, once again, family first. We've always talked about that. So, but he does have, to go off what you were saying, Leaflet, when he's not streaming, he has people who are relying on him. His entire editors, they take a split of his revenue on his Clips channel. So his Clips channel isn't happening. So how are they going to make money? So their revenue goes, not only does Asmongold's revenue goes to zero, so does theirs, because no clips are being posted on their YouTube channel. So Yeah, man, pretty crazy stuff.
It's scary to be in charge of that stuff.
Right. And there's a lot of responsibility associated with that. Speaking of YouTube, I did a video yesterday. I talked about this very briefly, but the YouTube restricted mode, and this is going to tie into kind of the next part of this as well. But I talked about this briefly. Have you seen restricted mode work with your channel, Leaflet?
Yeah, actually, I don't have a video uploaded for 6 months. If you do that.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay. So for those who don't know, on YouTube there is a settings for you where you can actually you click a restricted mode. If you let me see if I can pull this up really fast, just so we're all on the same page real fast. Let me pull this up because I want to make sure you know exactly where to look. And it appears that kind of the reins are being pulled off this a little bit, which is good. But this has been an ongoing struggle for a lot of folks the last, I'd say, a month, 6 weeks or so. If you guys are tuning in right now, go to the upper right corner on YouTube of your screen here, Phoenix, and you were to go right here and go down to restricted mode. You can click that and turn it on, and that will restrict the content that you see. And I made a video about this yesterday. And speaking of Asmongold, I talked about that. And here is kind of an example you can see with the regular mode here. This is his regular videos. And then when restricted mode is turned on, you'll see that the last videos was from like 11 days ago. And a lot of the videos that you create are left out.
Wait, but it's 10 children dead is the one that's not restricted.
Right. Yes. Nothing about this makes sense. You can see on this side, this is our channel, where, the previous video that was seen, was like 7 days ago. And we probably had 20 clips of the channel posted between now and then. But that ties into this post from YouTube, actually. And they've been absolutely ratioed on this. They said, your hard work doesn't go unnoticed, which in a situation like this, your hard work is literally going unnoticed with this mode that they have here, this restricted mode. I know, and what a horrible time to post it as well. And they actually were community noted on this with several examples, and just the sheer gaslighting that they would put this out here. I don't know, Leaflet. I mean, you definitely see the insanity associated with this, I would imagine. It's nuts. You see Garrett says, this shit is so funny when there's a current issue where every creator is seeing massive reduction in views due to automated restricted mode on user accounts, right? Once again, we love our YouTube audience. We know it's the easiest way to watch right now. Obviously, we encourage you guys to tune in on Rumble or Kick or Twitch, or especially on Plus. I talked about this yesterday. Leaflet, you do not stream on YouTube.
No, not really. Only sometimes.
So our show, which is the bread and butter content that we produce, if you have restricted mode on, the last live stream that was seen with restricted mode on was over 1 year ago.
Man.
1 year ago, which is like, so anyways, just a little YouTube talk right there. So hopefully they get their shit together.
What was their logic behind it? Did they ever explain what the logic is?
Of this change?
Yeah, of what is that setting? What is its purpose?
Well, so they actually responded to my tweet about this, saying that this has been in place since 2000 and 2010, which, yes, okay, that's fine. I understand the logic behind it, but is it currently being abused, and has it been automatically turned on for some users? Something changed in late August, and a lot of people are saying, oh, because, we talked about people don't like to hear about your problems as a YouTuber, right? I see it as a problem for the audience, because you guys subscribe to us. You want to know when our content gets out, which is, it's our obligation to let you know. And hopefully it's You know, it's funny because I think Arch said it best. He's like, it used to be like and subscribe. Then it was like, subscribe, ring the bell. Then it was make sure you check your subscription list. Now it's like, okay, make sure restricted mode's turned off. And it just seems like YouTube continuously adds these barriers, not just from a streamer's perspective, but from a viewer's perspective, which sucks. I guess that's the best way to say it. So,
well, I mean that them affecting the content creators you watch. I mean, it does affect you in some way because you know that's what you watch. That's your entertainment.
Yeah.
So,
yeah. Graham does not want us to take any breaks. He says, "No breaks. Now dance, monkey, dance."
Speaking of dancing,
oh, let's go. Hey,
Nice.
let's go. Give it up, Blabs. Really nice.
With Wickens hoodie.
Yeah, really nice of you to break dance like that in the
Dying from allergies and everything. It was fantastic.
yeah.
Mercenary came in and says, unfortunately for me, I'm one of those people who do like working 7 days a week, 16 hours a day, 7 days a week without breaks, vacations, or stop. I'm literally addicted to doing DoorDash. Let's go, Mercenary. Stack them.
I've never heard someone say they're addicted to doing DoorDash before. It's always a first for everything.
Let's go. Go get it, Mercenary. Great to see you. All right, let's go to our thumbnail story here. As this has been passed around over the last few days, and I thought this was really interesting, to say the least. This is a tweet from Delusional Takes. Now, one of the most popular games right now is a game called Silksong. It is ruffled a lot of feathers in both good and bad ways. It was delivered for only $20, which some people say the game drastically undervalued itself, but it has sold millions of copies very quick, and it's a great game. It's been great. A lot of indie developers are upset that they're undervaluing it, and ultimately they're going to undervalue the indie market. Blah blah blah. But this was an interesting story here. This the lead character of the game is a character called Hornet, and this was passed around by a Twitter account called Pride Nation or Pride Pawn.
Interesting name.
And you can see it here. Yes, it is. They took this picture, which, by the way, is not theirs, and I'll show you that here in a second. That has Hornet dressed in Pride gear, and you could see saying "Down with Cis," which was a very interesting.
Okay, so this wasn't from the official developers.
No, this is not from the official developers.
Because I thought it was. That just goes to show you like that can be a damaging thing, because I thought that came from the developers, because I was just kind of on the outside of this whole topic.
Right. No, this is not an official thing at all. But this is from a fan account, which I want to show you this account, by the way. And this is, I mean, let's just play the. Do you have like a check mark sound effect, like a ding or anything like that, Phoenix?
There.
Okay, that's perfect. All right, let's use the farts and let's see all the signs for mental illness in this person's profile here. Gender fluid demisexual.
Yeah.
Polyam witch. Vegan activist.
That's the biggest one right there. Vegan activist.
The amount of buffs on this person is insane.
BLM, ACAB, eat the rich, neurodivergent.
Which is not a medical word.
Probably the biggest one is arts major. Right?
Damn it, I was an arts major.
Professional protester and fur baby.
Greg, I just
These
want
are all.
Divert your attention to the top of the screen. There's 10. That was 10.
Oh,
yeah.
Thank you very much. Yes, these are all 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
They're the fur baby? Or they have a fur baby?
No,
are they
are
furry?
they are the fur baby. Yes.
That's weird.
By the way, their location is they them. Now, look, I'm
anti-AI though.
Yeah, I'm going to be honest. I don't know if this is fake or not. Like this account is such a parody. I don't know if it's such a stereotype. I don't know if this is real or not. But when you scroll down, it's all the same stuff.
Imagine if their profile photo was made by AI.
I don't know. It doesn't look like it's a whole lot of work was put into it.
It'd just be really funny though.
But they did steal this artwork here, which is interesting. They took this from Tumblr of all places.
Of course.
Now, this artwork is from 2020 though, but it obviously has been. I will not be signing up for you, Tumblr. Sorry. Just kind of gives you an idea. By the way, do not repost my art. Sorry, that has been reposted. Welcome to the internet right here. But this is brought up like Tectone posted over on X. He just said, I'm just so tired. Leaflet, you were saying something very similar earlier.
It's exhausting.
What specifically is exhausting?
Just people making who they want to have sex with and whatever their identity is being their entire personality. It's tiring. Like can you like, I don't know, get like a hobby or have something more interesting about yourself? Because I don't really care about like who you want to have sex with, right? It's just over it, man.
Well, I think you said something here. Have a hobby. I think here it is. Here is their hobby. Let me share the one thing. Their hobby is all these things. Yeah, like this is the hobby. They have made their identity their hobby. It is truly all these things are what makes them them. They them. Sorry.
They're buffs. That's what they are. They're buffs so you can win arguments. That's what it's for.
That's all they're doing. Well, this has not gone over very well, as pointed out. These are, by the way, these are all by the Looney Tunes over here, posting things like this. In response to Tectone, see something sweet and kind about LGBT people. I can't handle this right here.
So hold on, the sweet and kind is the fuck straight people. Is fuck people that aren't trans. That's the
down with cis. The down with cis attitude. Yes, that is sweet and kind. I'm so glad that these people will never be happy. I think that's the most amazing thing about this is that I think all these people are very happy. I think it's the exact opposite. Somebody who's not happy is somebody who has all this shit in their profile because you're constantly a victim about everything.
Mm-hmm.
But Tectone points out, says, these people say they want me gone. Then they go out of their way to manually search up my post, screenshot them, and continue to post about me. Right. And I think, it comes back with just obsessive behavior. There were a lot of quote tweets to this as well. And I thought this was this is kind of mirrors what you were saying, Leaflet. Blabs, I'll let you go and read that.
Are you sure you don't want Phoenix the soy voice?
Phoenix says no.
Okay. All right. Trans people, listen to me. Stop trying to take popular characters and turn them trans to get a win for trans people. If you want interesting trans characters, and there are some out there, use them. Don't just use headcanons a character into being trans and push it on other people.
The one problem with a lot of these people is that they can't relate to a character unless it's like literally as close to them as possible.
Well, and right, and that's the thing. You have to check literally all those boxes that we were just talking about. If 9 out of 10 of those boxes aren't checked, not good enough. Not good enough right there. Savvy points out over on X, says this picture says down with cis, and this is Anna Valens over here. Who has had some issues. And Anna Valens himself says sweet and kind. Believe people when they tell you who they are. This is why his, quote, grape farm audio is not some joke. It's not some fantasy. This is why I spoke up about his bullshit. He isn't anti-censorship. He doesn't want to be censored because he would be under these censorial regimes. Anyways, he thinks griping. Anyways, yeah. So what I think the big message is here is consider the source when it comes to people who are critical. You see this all the time. Like these people who are kind and welcoming are the least kind and welcoming people, and they want to co-op everything that you love to make it their own. And check all 10 of those boxes that you're talking about, Leaflet here. in the interest of co-oping things, I felt that if a piece of artwork could be made that has, quote unquote transcoding on it, like we saw, then I figured that I can do that too. This was the original one here. I thought, hey, you know what? If we're gonna make Hornet our own, then you know what? Hornet has strong American values, and this took me about 15 seconds to make, and I'm proud to know that Hornet is amazing. So this is one of those things that you can do right here, which is great.
Freedom coded.
What's that?
Freedom coded.
Hey, look, fly, eagle, fly. Look at that right there. Looking great. And by the way, the chat says Hornet is a girl, which, hey, she loves some America right there. A quick update, though, on Roblox. Have you followed all the stuff that's been going on Roblox, Leaflet?
Yeah, that stuff's pretty crazy. I have been following it, at least a little bit. Not super deep, but yeah, what's been going on?
It seems like they're starting to listen a little bit. They're starting to make some changes. And it's, when you have a wheel or something as a monster, I guess a machine that is as big as Roblox, sometimes it doesn't move as fast as you want. But it looks like they're starting to make some moves based off the pressure that is seen over the last few weeks.
You have no choice.
Agreed. Now, some people, once again, I'm going to say, consider the source here. I want to go to this post first from @GayTwinkShark, who is a 18-year-old trans loser. She, her, right here, with this post, is upset because their entire identity has been banned on Roblox. You can see this was their avatar here. Lots of light blues and pinks and whites over here. Yes, Blabs, your thoughts on that?
It looks like somebody just sneezed a bunch of colors, and that's what came out.
Well, it does have a little paw at the nose right there, which is good.
The nose ring?
Yeah, just a little paw, and like some glasses on that. Good. Well, guess what? Banned by Roblox, as it violates Roblox community standards for sexual content. You may be able to appeal the decision, but you can check your status of violations there. Smash pointed this out, and this is interesting. I'm curious to hear your thoughts on this tweet from Smash. He said companies are starting to treat trans flag colors as the Nazi swastika. Love to see it. Even Roblox with a rare W. They must be feeling pressure. Finally, gatekeep harder. Do you think this is this statement in particular? Do you think that's starting to happen? Because I don't know if it's that far yet, but I do know that. Go ahead, Leaflet.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that one.
Yeah,
I agree with you.
I think they're seeing the dollars and cents. They're not going with the ideological version, which I would agree with that statement. But I think they're just seeing the financial woes that happen if you do.
I think it's not just the financial woes; it's the financial pushback that you see when you embrace that, because so many people aren't on board with what's being thrown down with all that. So it's good to see a little bit of pushback from Roblox when it comes to this. And once again, this is an 18-year-old dumb kid, who literally it's their entire identity, and which is, let me actually go in, and when I say it's their entire identity, it's literally their entire identity. Scroll down.
That's all what I mean. Find. Is why is it like that? So you're playing Roblox, right? And Roblox is a game where you're anonymous, right? You could be whatever you want. And it's if you're trans, why aren't you just a girl character? I don't understand. Why does it have to be specifically trans and have all of this trans imagery on it? If your identity wasn't being trans, that was your entire thing.
I think you bring up such a good point when it comes to all this. Is if you want to be a girl, then why don't you just be a girl? That's why there's two modes, and that's why I don't understand the whole body type A, body type B thing. There's boys and girls. If you're a boy who says you're a girl, then just play as a girl, right?
Yeah, because it was never that. Because it's not about that. We know that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Well, this person, this Gay Twink Shark will not be able to play as their wonderful avatar over on Roblox anymore. Bummer for them. Womp womp. Brent says, don't forget the change is where if viewers aren't interacting with the chat, don't ring the bell, etc. Their view won't count anymore. Yeah, this is true. Thank you, Brent. You got to make sure you are interacting in the chat and letting us know how much we suck and all that stuff. So please do that over on YouTube. If you can just let us know in the chat, just say you suck. We'd appreciate that. Mercenary says, to the vegan activist person here that basically drew this horrible piece of garbage in Silksong and Hollow Knight. Silksaw is even Silksong. Mr. Chippy is very hungry right now and goes brr very loudly. Thank you, Mercenary. And thanks to Saint for the gifted sub over on Rumble. Love to see us growing over on Rumble over there. By the way, approaching 20,000 followers over on Rumble, which is great. Love to see that. Good to see you guys. And by the way, speaking of Rumble, big ups to our friends over at Geeks and Gamer. They just passed 100,000 followers over on Rumble as well. Great to see them having success over there. So yeah, lots of you sucks in the chat. Now tell us that you love us. Slowly.
Tumbleweeds.
Tumbleweeds, yes. By the way, we are 3 yellow supers away from our next Montez goal. As Game Hunter came in and says, when Goblin King Asmongold is away, the world gets crazier. Then there's Lasan, self-proclaimed, I don't even know what that means, Sudir, and Yedir's ex-girlfriend, who constantly talks about Asmongold. I pray that Kirsha send a steak pic to Asmon. Thank you, Game Hunter. Appreciate that. We will pray for that as well, which is great. All right, man, oh man. Let's see. Do we have any other fun stories to hit today, Blabs?
I think we got everything covered for today.
Oh, that's wonderful. Emperor Creatine says Western food in Japan is weird. Leaflet, this may be for you. Fast food is much higher quality, but every juicy burger you get mayonnaise, milkshakes, and corn pizza among other culinary cancers.
Culinary cancer.
Gross. Yeah, I'll tell you what. I went to when I was in Japan, I ordered a chicken sandwich, and I thought it was going to be a nice white chicken breast, and it was like the back of a chicken, which was like dark meat, and it came with the skin on, and I was like, "What the hell is this?"
Dark meat's better.
I know. I just didn't want that. I wanted a nice white chicken breast, like I served up over here in the United States. Instead, I get the skin back. It's like I don't want that on my chicken sandwich.
Best part though.
So, what's the craziest thing in Japan that you've had, Leaflet?
I went to a whale restaurant. I ate whale.
What?
Yeah, it's not good.
A whale? They served whale?
Whale, yeah, like the whale meat. So like, I went there, right, and because you can't get that in America, and I was like, my mom took me to one of the best whale restaurants in Japan, like the best one, and I had it every way. I had it fried, sashimi, grilled. I had it like every way, and I can tell you exactly what it tastes like. It tastes like beef, but as if you had the aftertaste of canned tuna.
Oh,
it's vile. It's not good.
It doesn't sound very good.
No.
The craziest thing I was in Greenland several years ago, and they served me seal.
How's that? Orf, orf, orf.
Yeah. So the seal that I ate, if I can describe it, the best way I can describe it would be if you were to put a pot roast in a crock pot and let it cook in the crock pot for like 15 hours too long. It was dry and stringy, but it had that kind of meat texture to it. But it was like it was not good.
Was it fishy? It was also fishy, like a little bit. Like
it was not fishy. It was not fishy. It had a like a beefy taste to it, like a beefy porky. That stringy, like you get some like pulled pork.
Yeah.
It was like really overdone pulled pork. I also had pony on that trip as well, which was weird.
You went to IKEA?
I had horse.
Had some meatballs?
Had some meatballs.
Wait, did you go out of your way to eat adorable animals? Was that the?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the trip. It was Craig's
He had a
trip
list.
to Japan.
It was like
slash-
Animal Crossing IRL. Oh, there's a pony. Gotta eat that one.
Would you guys ever eat dog?
No.
I'd eat it.
I knew you would, Leaflet. I just had a feeling I knew you'd eat Leaflet. That's right.
I'd eat it if it wasn't someone's pet though. It has to be like not like a pet.
Jesus Christ. You know
It
what?
can't be
I've always
Sparky.
wanted to try snake. They all say it tastes like chicken.
It does.
Snake?
Yeah, see?
Okay. All right.
I've had rattlesnake.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
No.
Nice.
What's better, whale or snake?
Snake.
Oh,
For sure.
Snake.
So the two worst meats I've ever had, I'd have to say, are both from Japan, by the way, are whale and sparrow. Sparrow. Was not good. That was not good. No.
Sparrow.
Yes.
Like the bird?
Barbecued.
No,
sparrow.
Jack Sparrow.
Well, I was just saying, just making sure that we're not thinking of something
bone.
different.
It's just bone.
Yeah, bony ass birds.
Yeah. I mean, people eat like pigeons, so
Weird.
they did.
Mr. Kappa
I had to
says,
raise them once.
Hollow Knight is a game about magical bugs in their kingdoms. Why do these weirdos have to make everything about their sexuality? We need more shaming and harder gatekeeping.
Yes.
Thank you, Mr. Yes. Thank
Much
you very
more
much,
shaming.
Mr. Kappa. More shaming. Bullseye says, if they, quote, can't relate to anything unless it's as close to them as possible, their pronouns should be dildo/anal plug. I would never be ball gag, though, because that would require them to shut up. And that gets in their way of trying to complain or virtue signal. Thank you, Bullseye. Incenarian says, you guys already talked about Leaflet's whale restaurant and the seal in Greenland before on Side Scrollers before. Oh, I'm aware. Also, dolphin tastes better. I had some of the at the start of the show, actually. Like, listen, I've never met Cenarian, but I'm imagining Cenarian. I'll tell you exactly what it looks like. Hold on. Let me find a clipper. I know exactly what he looks like. Hold on. There you go. I imagine that Cenarian looks like Johnny Bravo from Cartoon Network over here. That's what I think Cenarian like walk, except without a shirt on, just walking around eating dolphins and puffing. Anyways, so if I'm right, Cenarian, let me know. All right. Great place to stop today, guys. Thank you very much. Fell short just 2 of our next Montez goal, but you know what, Phoenix, let's make it happen. Let's make a Montez happen. Just for fun, because hey, you guys are great.
Bitch! Montez!
I love the little hair. It's adorable.
Kirby's great. Love to see Montez in the chat as well. Armis came in and says, I've had turtle, turtle, shark, whale, alligator, snake, boar, horse, and buffalo. As long as the creature was taken down humanely, it should be consumed with respect. Dogs, though, that might be difficult. Cats, maybe.
They
Pigs
should
are
also,
smarter than dogs.
if you eat dog, they should give you the name and the
This
tag
is
around
Toby.
the dog tags with it.
Yes. This is Spike.
Enjoy Toby's
Yeah.
left leg.
Like
I'm not for eating pets though, because pets are like a part of your family.
Family.
It's kind of different.
Well, they send you the crying family photo too. It's great.
It was at the zoo in Denmark all over again.
Exactly.
Like today on the menu, we have Spike. He was a good boy.
Yeah.
Shit.
See that's weird.
That's where Leaflet draws the line.
I draw
clearly.
the line at pets. Pets are family.
Oh my God! Until they're not. Until you're hungry, right?
Exactly.
Well,
Good
some
point.
people have pigs as pets. I would think that was bad too.
I knew a pig. Her name was Elizabeth, and she would sit down for an egg. You would be like, sit, and she'd be like, and she would sit down. You'd give her an egg as a treat.
All right.
I have it on footage.
Thanks for sharing, Blabs.
Just thought I'd share.
You sure did. You sure did.
I'll
Hey,
shut up.
real quick, at the start of the show, there was something that that we were gonna watch that we couldn't. Oh, it was the reaction to the lesbian ninja lesbians or
Yeah, I
space
put everything in
lesbians.
the document for you if you want to pull it up on your end too, in case you want it.
It's at the end of the document.
No, it's the top.
At
There's the lesbian space princess, and then there's
yes.
Queers the music video.
Okay, so here's the thing. I don't know if Can we keep going on this? Because I want to react. I want to react to this with. Oh shit! I'm getting Leaflet's channel in my ear. Sorry. I want to react to this with Leaflet here. Both Queers and the lesbian space princess videos. But we can't do it on YouTube because problems. So I'll tell you what. I would love to do this. Let's do it. Let's continue over on Plus. Okay. You can watch the show for free. You can just go to Side Scroller. I'll tell you, we'll do it on Side Scrollers Plus and Rumble. Well, we'll do it everywhere but YouTube. How's that? Because I think we can do it over there. Okay. So you guys on YouTube, thanks for tuning in. We want to do this stuff, but we can't do it over there. Otherwise, we would. We're going to check out the Lesbian Space Princess trailer and the Queers music video. That's Queers with a Z. So you want to go to Rumble? Watch on Rumble. Rumble.com/sidescrollers. You want to watch on Twitch? Twitch.tv/Stuttering Craig. You can use your Prime sub while you're over there. You want to watch on Side Scrollers Plus? Do it over there. You want to watch on Kick? You can do it over there. Kick.com/sidescrollers. But we can't do it over on YouTube because YouTube has their things, rules and stuff. So open up a new tab. Join us over there. We'd love for you guys to join us. Sorry, it's just a YouTube thing. With that said, guys, thanks for tuning in over on YouTube. We're going to continue over everywhere else. Go find Leaflet over on her Twitch channel if you haven't already, twitch.tv/Leaflet. She's wonderful. And we'll see you guys over there when we check this out. Guys on YouTube, have a great day. Remember, people are going to try to keep you down. Don't let them. You guys got to go get it. We'll see you over on Rumble, Kick, Side Scrollers Plus, and of course on Twitch. See you guys later. Bye-bye.
Fatality.
All right. We're good there.